Welcome to this week's episode of Junk Journal News. I'm your host, Susan from I Truly Love It. In this video, you'll find challenges, collaborations, ongoing series, and announcements. All the links will be in the description below. This includes junk journals, planners, art, drawing, lettering, scrapbooking, card making, sewing, crocheting, anything crafty. Let us know what's going on. We are halfway through May, but there's still tons going on. We've got Mission Impossible Makers live on Friday, May 23rd at 11 a.m. Central Time. It's hosted by Angela, the Traveling Crafter, along with Hazel Anaka Designs and the Preppy Crafty Girl. There's Strawberry Bliss, hosted by Polly's Pretty's Coloring and Crafting. Junk Journal Madness, hosted by myself and my guest collaborator, Tammy at Lou Frou Frou Studio. Mix It Up May 2025 is hosted by Kara Brandon and her Facebook group. Junk Journals and Creative Visions Facebook group has Decked Out May, along with a bunch of other fun activities. The White Rose Detective Agency Chapter 2, hosted by Sunflowers Indoors and her Facebook group. Stash Restash Junk Journal Challenge, hosted by Kathleen Maurer at Be Again Books. Stacy at Crafty Dragon Creations has her May challenge at her Facebook group. Here's the prompts. Junk Journal Makers Facebook group, hosted by Kate at Inked Paper Art, has the May Junk Journal Challenge. Cindy A. Lewis in her Facebook group has Scraps to Masterboards Swap. Well, 100-day project, still going. 100-day project series, hosted by some channels. Sherry at Ratchet Up Your Art has the 100-day project. She's hosting live videos every morning at 4:30 a.m. Central Time. 100 Ways to Use Teabags to Make Junk Journal Ephemera, hosted by Vicki W. O'Sullivan. 100 Days of Junk Journaling Ideas, hosted by Rach and Bella Crafts. And here's week 11 and week 12 schedules. June events are already popping up. There's Art Journaling with Lynn 2025, hosted by Celia Journal. Creep on June, hosted by Tracy Fox Creative. June-tober event, hosted by the Paper Bee and Petals and Parchment. And all these great guest collaborators. Mermaid Mystery Swap will be hosted by Creating with Jovi and Jessie Journals and Unboxes. Secret Santa Style Christmas in July Swap 2025, hosted by Carol at Crinkled Path. Sign up between May 11th and June 1st. Alright, year-long events. I have them broken down into different categories. Here's your daily and weekly events. Heart to Heart with Hazel Anaka, Real Conversations with Real Women on Thursdays, live on YouTube. Here's the schedule for May, and yours truly is the guest this Thursday. 50 Stack Challenge 6, hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat. Free Marker Challenge 2025, hosted by the Becca JB. Weekly live sales on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central Time with Angela, the Traveling Crafter. Altered Index 2025 Challenge, hosted by Suzanne at Nonstop Paper Crafts. Junk Journal Sketch is hosted by myself every Sunday. One to 6 Picks Challenge Glue Book Edition, hosted by Angela at Junk Journal Junction. Deck the Year 2025, hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations. Hillside Heart Prompts, hosted by Caroline on the Hillside. She gives you 2 prompts every week. Trash Craft Tuesday, Deal It Up Challenge, and Collage Stories are hosted by Belinda at Visualized NZ. Artisan Journal Prompt 2025, hosted by Kiki's Life and Sarcastically 60-something. 365 Days of Junk Journal Ideas, hosted by Kate at Inked Paper Art. She also hosts live sales on Tuesdays and live free junk journal classes on Fridays. Paper Doll Project 25 is hosted by Sassy Southern North Carolina Girl. The Blushy Mint is hosting a weekly journal page creation challenge. M is for Mondays, Mojo, and Blank. It's an open weekly collaboration hosted by myself. And here's the schedule. Tomorrow will be mask making. Piece It Together Puzzle Collab 2025 on Saturdays, hosted by the Becca JB. Full Deck Challenge 3, hosted by Shinuki Art. Wednesday Weekly 15-Minute Papercraft Challenge, hosted by Silver and Sparkles. Sophie's Crafty Corner Craft With Me Monday, featuring Sophie's Spring Collection. Flip Through Friday, hosted by Harmony's Creations. Trash to Treasure, hosted by Nonstop Paper Crafts and Sophie's Crafty Corner. Alphabet Challenge 2025, hosted by Miss Paint-A-Lot. Twisted Weekly Challenge 2025, hosted by Donna at Twisted Paper Studio. Roxy's Weekly Challenge, hosted by Roxy Creations. Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge 2025, Volume 5. Alright, in bi-monthly events, we have a few things. We've got Faith-Filled Collaging 2025, hosted by Making Joyful Journals and Junk Journal Junction. And ABC JLC, an Alphabet Challenge, hosted by Jody Lewis Creations. Alright, in monthly events, we've got Ephemera Madness, hosted by Suzanne at Scrapbooks and Memories. Fourth Art Saturday, it's an open collab hosted by APG Jamie. Check out her community post for the monthly prompts. Come collage with us with Alma Tyser and Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Lori at Enchanted Dream 71 has 4 monthly collabs. She'd love for you to join in. Penny's Crafty Creations hosts 12 on 12, where we alter an envelope on the 12th of the month. It's an open collab and there's monthly prompts. Short Story Junk Journal Challenge, hosted by the Kizzy Journals. Tin Can Designs, hosted by Gina at Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals on the 15th of the month. Carrie the Paper Monkey is hosting Who Knew, a series where junk journal terms, tools, tips, tricks, and phrases are explained in 5 minutes or less. Reflective Rolodex, hosted by Petals and Parchment. Not Playing with a Full Deck, hosted by Creative Nana, Mama Juju, and Daisies and Grace. They ain't right, y'all. 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2025, hosted by these great channels. Go check them out. Coloring Christmas 2025, hosted by Silver Moon Creations. Crossword Puzzle Collage, hosted by Nellie and Ruth Designs. Craft Showdown, a monthly craft competition between Kara Brandon, Ratchet Up Your Art, and a guest crafter. You never know what the prompts will be. Grungy Tag Challenge 2025, hosted by Piles of Paragraphs. How Do You Do Art, hosted by The Whole Bucket. Natalie at Line.Arrow hosts monthly collage challenges in her Facebook group, and she's always got freebies. Go check her out. Hashtag Creepy13, hosted by Petey Pie Designs. Embellishments with Friends 2025, hosted by Miss Crafty Girl 42 and Crafty Grandma. Hashtag Creepy Coloring, hosted by Sarcastically 60-something and beyond. Junk Journal Junkies designer collaboration is happening in their Facebook group. One Sketch Challenge, hosted by Crafting Diva. Scrappy 8 Facebook group has a challenge going on. This month it is Michelle, and the theme is Quirky Spirit Animal. Junk Journal Madness is hosted by myself and a guest collaborator, and I'm booking for 2026. Shuffle Cut Create and Make Art with Martha are hosted by Martha Makes Art. Creating with Jovi is hosting Masterboard Mayhem, and she's also hosting Swap and Glue in her Facebook group. Instagram events. These are not listed below. You'll need to follow the hashtag to find these events on Instagram. In the month of May, there's the May Tag Challenge. There's Artful May 25, made by us. Mindful May. Bugs in Bloom Art Challenge. "52 Prompts" has May prompts for their hashtag Daily Create 2025. Messy May, hosted by Get Messy Art Journal and a bunch of guest collaborators. Stop Drop Doodle, hosted by Petite Planner. Fairy Garden Challenge. May Journal Challenge. The theme is Cabinet of Curiosities, hosted by Pen Pal Angie. Mermaid 2025, hosted by Mermaid Official. Little Life May Art Prompts, hosted by Pastiche Company Studio. Hashtag Magic and Ink May 2025, hosted by Shane Created. There's Beauty and the Bees. There's the Kidlit Art Drawing Challenge for May. There's Doodle Wash. There's Mother's May Challenge. Mythical May 2025. Which is a mix and match challenge. Vanishing Fins Mermaid 2025 Endangered Fishes Props. Hashtag Aloha 25 May Indigo Art Challenge, hosted by Aloha Watercolors. Alright, the Color Coop is hosting the May Get Outdoors theme. And here's your prompts. Alright, and weekly challenges on Instagram. We've got 52 lists of May 2025 hosted by Donlin Designs. CMC 25 challenge hosted by Country Morning Creations. And 5 Things Friday hosted by Monica at I Love It All Shop. And of course there's HKI Collage hosting their Collage challenge. Alright, monthly collabs on Instagram. We've got the ATC Hop. Here's the dates. The May one is coming up. Mini Collage Collective has monthly prompts. And the prompt for May is reimagined. Donlin Designs hosts Inkbox Challenge 2025. Here's the prompts so far this year. Okay, channel shoutouts this week go to Create with Scrimping Mommy, Strawberries, Septeria 18, Camellia Craft Designs, and Not So Fast Joni. Shop Spotlight goes to the Bricolage Factory over on Etsy. Thank yous this week go to everyone who has commented on a Junk Journal News video. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. High five to everyone who used markers this week. Hashtag Forgotten Supplies. Do you have a collab, a series, a challenge, a channel shout out, an announcement of any kind that you would like for us to see? Then email Susan at iTurtlyLoveIt@gmail.com, comment on this video, or DM me on Instagram at iTurtlyLoveIt. Please send by the Saturday before the episode airs, and feel free to send any graphics that you would love for me to use. Thank you for watching. See you next Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Have a great week.